Hello, hello, welcome. Hello, welcome to join live stream. Good afternoon. My name is Ita. Welcome to join live stream. Hope all we are doing great. Okay, now can you hear me? Now it should work. Yeah, let's continue. Look at those tea buds. Those tea buds. Covered with the thick tea hair tea fuzz, and when you bring it on, this is how the way, the simplest way to separate of this tea, because for green tea, the grades of the grades of a green tea determine the price and the quality. Like this one, without trying, just look at this refined for physical appearance. This tea, I can guess it first of all, it tastes very gentle, very mild, very fresh. Look at it's physically so beautiful. I really. This is the tea I would love to share with you today. This tea. Later on, I will. Okay, now a second. I share the time, this tea, and the brain recommendation in our comment. During our tea ceremony, if you have any questions, please feel free to share in our comment. Good. good day, knowledge for tea for Chinese tea history. Good morning, Franco. Good morning. To bring good cup of green tea for Chinese green tea, we need to pay to the three key points. First thing is the tea to water ratio. For this tea, tea to water ratio you can use around 1 to 50. This tea, I can guarantee that this tea, even this tea, you will not feel any astringency and bitterness because this tea I did evaluate it before I I'm selling in our tea shop now. Tea to water ratio 1 to 50. For instance, if you like this kind one, around 150 ml, I take like 3 grams. Here, this is a tea to water ratio. We also need to listen to the water temperature. For this tea, as this tea is made from very high grade one bud with one leaf or single buds. For when you deal with such tea, high grade tea, green tea, yellow tea, high grade white tea, the same. Tea to water temperature you can control around 90 degrees Celsius. And the last point, for this tea, a few seconds to 15 seconds will be enough. We have Chinese markets in New Zealand, hopefully you can find. This tea, if you're interested in this tea, please go to check out tea shop link in our video. Because this tea, first of all, this tea is from Tibet. The output of Tibetan teas actually is very, very long. Basically, you will not find outside China, basically, because first of all, the production is low, and besides, in general, for such high grade teas in general, for ourselves, if you're interested in this tea, you can go to check out. And more toward this place is based on the southeast of Tibet, very close to the Burma and the north. This place, because as I mentioned, that in Europe, for the most 90% of Tibet plateau, we call it, Tibet is based on the Tibet plateau base. In general, the altitude is very high, but this place is just one exception because more toward this place, you can imagine a place in Tibet. Banana trees can growing up here, and more toward this place is recognized one of the best place for the growth of the plants and tea trees. This place we also call it as the Natural Resource Museum, and in more to preserve white orchid flowers resource, and also one of the this place is the least polluted land in China around world. Why? Because this place until 2014 more toward until 2013 it means like 13 years ago, this place it was the first time for more to access roads. This place I can guarantee that this place is one of the most polluted place in China around world. So beautiful your astonishing tea cup. This one later on I will show you the details. For this tea cup we have two sizes. This is small one, and also we have a big size. This is a classical size, and this is the smaller size. Handmade, very lovely fish. Blue porcelain. This is a very exceptional, beautiful painting fish. Later I will show you more details. So now you already have some basic understanding about more tool, and this place for our government to guarantee the biological diversity. This place it's forbidden to use any chemical treatment like pesticide, like herbicide, because to guarantee the biological diversity, our mission is to preserve this place. And the tea gardens, later on I will show the photos. The tea gardens, they are, in fact, the tea gardens just made nearby, those tea trees just growing up nearby alongside of one of the most famous granite canyon in China, around the world. That's a very beautiful place called Yanglu. And later on, I will I will show you the photos, but for the moment, I just explain the geographical information to you to let you know where this tea from and why this tea is so worthy to have tried. Because for green tea, I believe green tea you must already try some green tea in your life. But this is not an ordinary green tea. This is a green tea from Tibet, County. Okay. If I have any questions, please feel free to share in our comments. This tea, cannot wait to try. Geographical, the very best tea rain ever seen in conservations. Thank you, Frank. Thank you. First step, we call preheating process. Preheat. Waiting for you to try. Yeah. Preheat everything. When we finish to preheat the teapot, now we can put sorry, we can put the tea in. And then we shake a few times. This step we call it shaking frames. The dry tea has a very pleasant, sweet, has a sweet woodsy aroma plus tea hair tea fast fragrance. Probably, if you never try any Chinese green tea, when I describe or when I say tea hair tea fast fragrance, you may feel a little confused. It's a very normal because when you never try it, this is an unknown fragrance for you. This tea hair tea fast fragrance is kind of similar to when you cut wood, fresh wood, the fresh woodsy aroma from the wood. This is kind of similar, or when you cook the rice, when the rice already close to boil, when you open the cooker, fragrance from the cooker, this is a sort of similar to tea hair diffuse fragrance. Teach average. That's no. Thank you. Hello. Welcome to China Street. And as tea is made from very high grade one bud, one leaf, and single buds. So when you pour water very gentle. The first step, a few seconds to 15 seconds. This is our first sip. Infusion, so first infusion this weekend. Wow. You may think that the color is just like water, pure water, purified water. Yeah, that's true. Because for premium Chinese green tea, the color, the best color, is like no color. It's a light, very light green. It's very light green tea, and it's very bright, it's transparent. But as I mentioned that this tea is made from very high grade tea buds, right? So when you bring it, you will notice that the tea hair tea buds, they will drop into sinking in the tea. Can you see that? It looks very rich. And those hair tea buds, they are indeed a form of theanine. You see how rich it is? It's so beautiful. Okay. Those hair tea buds, they are indeed a form of theanine. And you know theanine, what's the function of them? Theanine can help relieve your anxiety, stress, very beneficial for your body and for your mentality. And you can see that a lot, not chemical, not the chemical pills, but for some, let's say, how we can, it's not like drug, but some recipe for helping sleep in general, or a certain kind of products for health benefits. Sometimes they will add theanine, and theanine indeed is extracted from, especially for green tea. Very gentle. Look at this color now. So for Chinese green tea, it's interesting. No color is the best color. No color is the best color, because especially when we do professional Chinese tea sensory evaluation, in general the best tea always have the very light color. Why? Because this is a proof of first of all the grade of the tea. The grade of tea in general, especially for the tea made from single buds, the color is always light. Very light green. Now let me smell it. This tea has a very pleasant, delicious chestnut, fried chestnut fragrance, plus floral aroma and a tender tea hair tea fast fragrance. This tea is so with you can feel that. You can feel this is a very refined tea because the flavor, the fragrance is so gentle, so subtle. Detail looks so simple, but in really takes a lot of goodwill things to happen. Thank you to be with us. I will try it. Well, the first sip is full of freshness, full of cinnamon, full of gentleness. It's a super umami, takes very umami, fresh, gentle mind, very astringency, bitterness. A cup of more tall or metal green tea is full of this cup is full of spring, precious spring. And besides, this tea is very resistant thanks to the environment, because we always say the environment. Where is this tea from? Environment of this tea determines the upper limit of the tea, means this tea how good it can be. It's determined by the place of the tea, where this tea from, why this tea from. This tea is very resistant, can be brewed over 6 times. As you know, for Chinese fried green tea, this is not. It doesn't relate with the quality, because it's common to accept that for Chinese tea, for Chinese fried green tea, the best is the first to the third infusion. However, for this tea, as this tea is from one of the least the polluted land in China around the world, and also please understand that the location of this place is this place is also recognized as one of the best place for the growth of the plants, includes the tea trees, because this place from the altitude aspect, from the climate, the soil aspect, they are the best. They are the best. I'm gonna try out sake about this tea. Very impressive. Recommend to you. If you never try any Chinese green tea yet, you never try any tea from Tibet yet. This tea, besides this organic green tea, selling 2 different black teas from Tibet in our tea shop, and 1 white tea. I recommend to try all of them, because honestly, there are not so many times to try a tea like this from such place. A tea growing up from paradise. The tea. Do you know what kind of water we pour? We pour on the tea trees. Do you know what kind of a tea water we are using to pour on the tea trees? The melting snowing water from Himalaya, the most purified water around the world from Himalaya. This is why, when you look at such factors, you'll not get surprised why the tea from this place is one of the best. It's based on very good tea making craftsmanship. this is the reason environment. Well, every sip is full of thing. When the tea enters your mouth, your taste bud is so. Our taste bud is is very sensitive to freshness. This you will feel that your taste bud is wrapped by this theorem, and it takes so tender. It's very tender. Mind, and you will immediately understand for tea, even for the tea, the less is more, the less is more. Tastes very simple. This is a green tea. A green tea cannot taste some flavor like oolong. This is a green tea, but you can feel that thanks to its simplicity, you can feel the purity and the cleanness of this tea, and the flavor taste is so representative, as it's so simple. This tea I highly recommend to you. Voice it. Thank you. If you never get any chance to visit Tibet yet, because this place I'm not sure for China yet, because this place is already close to the border, with India, and Burma. So this place I'm not sure you can access to this place. And if you desire to visit this holy place called Tibet, before you go this place, you can try the tea from Tibet, this paradise place, to see what's the difference. A place like Tibetan plateau, how could they produce their own tea? How could they produce their own bananas? And this is the answer. When you drink the tea, from this tea, was from the first sip, I believe you will love it. You will love it. It's so interesting. Thank you. You're welcome. This tea highly recommend you. Even for me, when I discovered more toward tea from more toward county from Tibet, I was so impressed. I was so impressed by the quality. In our job, our job is searching for good teas, qualified teas. It's normal to see good teas. Okay, it's normal for us. A tea with a good quality, it's very common to see. It's very ordinary. But for the tea for those teas sold in our tea shop, they growing up in Tibet and they made in Tibet more too. In China, you can source any kinds of good, but for tea from Tibet is really exceptional. The first feature, the first character is this tea. Those teas from Tibet are endowed by the land, by this pure land, not only for the climate, for the soil, but for belief. On this tea, when you taste it, two words I'm gonna use for describe how wonderful it is. Do you know what two words I mentioned when I describe how good, how wonderful tea is from Tibet? Pure and clean. Pure and clean. You may feel a little bit confused. What I mean, clean. Cleaning means not here. It doesn't mean that other teas there they're not clean enough. No. Clean here, and I don't refer to the hygiene issue. Clean here is referring to the environment. This clean is only given by environment. A pure environment means this place isn't pure, isn't polluted, and pure. You imagine teas. They are growing up in such environment surrounded by clouds, and they are growing up with a rich land, and drinking water from Himalaya every day, and based on plateau climate, this place, this tea. I'm talking about this tea. Tibetan is based on place above 1,200 meters, between 1,000 to 200 meters, and pure and clean. This is the most exceptional feature to describe teas from Tibet. Now we continue second infusion. Now please look at how beautiful it is. Please look at that's a proof. That's a tea from paradise. Continue. A few seconds to 15 will be enough. This is our second infusion. Please look at the color. Look at the color. It's a light, fresh green, very beautiful. And this tea, look at inside. Look at those rich tea, hairy tea fuzz inside. They play very important role for the flavor and the taste. It can improve the freshness, gentleness, sweetness of the tea. It's really green tea is your favorite. Green tea in China in China we have for Chinese teas. According to first of all, please understand that we have there are 6 grain types. According to different tea making process and different oxidation. We classify Chinese teas into green tea, the tea we're drinking today. We also have a black tea with red tea in China, of course, we call it red tea, black tea, and yellow tea, white tea, oolong, and dark tea. I love all. I love all of them. And the tea we are drinking today, this tea is from Motuo County, Chinese Tibet plateau, from at least a polluted place in China around the world. Wow. So, final questions? Teacher, if you speak the language you love, like language of the tea, you are like she's. This green organic green tea from Motuo County, Tibet plateau. This tea is featured by its delicious chestnut aroma plus floral, long-lasting floral fragrance, very gentle, and a tender aroma as well. Wow, the first sip is amazing. Full of oaky fragrance. It tastes very refined, refined. This tea are highly recommended too. Highly recommended. This more simple sip is filled up with all gentleness, freshness of spring. Yeah. I didn't catch that one. Yeah, This tea, when you drink it, you will perceive a very subtle, oaky, floral fragrance and a tender tea hair, tea fuzz fragrance. Tea hair and tea fuzz fragrance. For this tender aroma, you can only find from the tea made from very, very high grade tea buds and the tea leaves. In general, for very high grade tea. Without any astringency and bitterness. Gentle, sweet, fresh. Special spring tea sounds lovely. Yeah, definitely this tea. Don't forget this tea is from paradise, from paradise. 100% organic, 100% organic green tea. Look at such beautiful the color. Look at the color is so beautiful. Look at the color like the Tibets and tulips. Look at the color. This is a premium Chinese green tea. This is a tea from Motuo County, Tibet, London. I'm gonna show you why Tibet plateau can produce banana tea, banana and the teas, and other foods and the veggies as well. But in general, because one day if you come into Tibet, as the Tibet altitude is very high, the most in Tibet plateau, the most place they are above 3,000, 4,000 meters. And in general, we are not talking about, because a high altitude means low temperature. It's for the tea trees. It's almost impossible for the growth. The temperature is too low, and also lack of the water. In general, this place, there are some places in Tibet. It's very barren, very dry, very cold. It's impossible for growth any plants, any tree. But Motuo County meadow is exceptional. Hello, Louise. Hello, welcome. Welcome to our street. Now I will show you why this place we could produce tea. Why? But even they could produce banana. Why? First of all, please look at the display. Look at this place. This is Motuo, where this is county where our tea is from. And then please look at this. This is the tea garden. This is the trees growing up in Motuo. They are very close to the Grand Canyon called Yalu Zhangmujiang. This environment of the tea garden. Yeah, the red flag there, that's the red location that you see, that's Motuo Meadow County. And you notice that this place is very close. It's a border, very close to a border with Burma and North India. This place is let's say the less low place. With a low altitude, here is altitude place. In let's say compared with the rest of Tibet plateau, this Motuo, this place, why on in Tibetan plant. Why this place is warm and hot enough for the growth of plants. As I mentioned, this place we call it as natural resource museum. This place preserves 1/10 wild orchid flower varieties in Motor. To explain this, and just look at the geographical map, and you see when the wind from India Ocean is crossing the land, as the land is flat, it's very easy to cross, and they will stop. In this place, Motor. Why? Because Motor already very close to the Himalaya mountains, very close to the mountains, and this affects the result of Earth's crust movement, and between Eurasian plate and the Indian Ocean plate. And this place is very interesting because this place is Himalaya will play like a screen, and for the as the wind from Indian Ocean is very heavy, and as it's hot, so it's heavy, humid. It's impossible to cross the Himalaya. Okay, they just stop here to stop in Motor, this place, in this region, and random abundant rainfall. It could explain why this place is very humid. You cannot imagine that this place is in Tibet, because not it's in fact yes, it's a fact that this place, but just exceptional, because outside this place, Tibet is extremely dry. Once you go there, you know that for your skin, you're gonna put 2 layers of the cream. It's so dry, but in the contrary, Motor is very humid, and warm. Even banana thing up there. It's very interesting. That's the reason. And let's show you this beautiful the place. Look at. This is the Grand Canyon called Yalu Zangbujiang. And the water, a little bit far, they will come together to create the original river, but I've forgotten the name. The river will cross the land of Vietnam and the rest of the country, the South country, and India. Okay, this is I don't know if my explanation is clear. Metal. We continue our. It's like ours is in desert, really. Yeah. You can. Yeah, that's a great. That's a great description. It's like ours is. Yeah, that's true. But this place, Tibet, the rest of the Tibet is indeed very dry and very cold, and for sure very high altitude. But when you come in this place, I'm not sure the foreigner to this place, as this place very close to the borders between Burma and India. this place, if you want to access to more tour, you're gonna cross a channel of 4,000 meters. So in more to this place, within one day, you will see four seasons. You will see the glacier from the top, and you will see 4,000 meters within one day, from the top to the bottom. For the bottom, in end of the bottom, you will see banana trees. You can see banana trees and papaya actually. It's very interesting. And when you cross the top place, you can see the glaciers. Oh, that's very interesting. Thank you for very clear accents. I'm not just geographically super photography. Yeah, one of the best place in China around the world. More to this place, but just wait. This place, it's first of all, it's limited. It's limited. The because this place actually, let's say that government doesn't allow to grow too much trees, because if you want to plant tea trees, you're gonna cut the original forest. So that's why if you it's impossible to find any tea. It's basically almost impossible to let's say export, because the output is very low. It's very precious, very precious. And you can imagine a place like Moto. We come there, we grow the tea trees there, and then let the tea tree growing up. Then that's the efforts of decades. And then when we make the tea immortal and we bring them, it's I'm going to do our third infusion. So for any questions are interested in this tea, please go to check out tea shop link in our video. It's beautiful. And besides organic. For the moment I'm waiting for the water, so I want to show this little Tibet. 2026 is Chinese year of the horse, Chinese horse year. This horse is is made from zishang. It's very lovely. Face is very lovely, and it's holding yuanbang. Chinese call yuan, signifies fortune. The horse is holding the fortune for the new year. And this little teapot has auspicious, very interesting, beautiful meaning. Very lovely. If you're interested in this little teapot, little horse, please go to check out tea shop in my view. I will continue our third infusion. It suits very well with the year of the horse, yeah. Look at the color. See you, teaching is lecturing to work to do the day to each one of them. See you. Have a nice day. Please look at It's very, very gentle, sweet, refined, pure. Oh, every sip is so precious. So finding questions about this tea, this more tall green tea. If you're interested in this tea, please go to check our tea shop link in our bio. I'll come back in a few seconds. When I come back, I'll continue to show you some very beautiful, authentic, handmade, handcrafted Chinese tea ways. This tea, first of all, this tea is made from very high grade. It's very subtle, gentle, refined. It's very umami, tastes very umami, very thin, very umami, fresh. Sweetness, very sweet, fresh. Uh, very refined, clean, very refined, clean. I'll come back in a few seconds. During this waiting time, you can check the item link, this green tea link, if you want to get to know more information. Okay, this one. Please look at this handcrafted, hand-painted Chinese blue-white porcelain. Uh, this artwork is painted with copper pigment. Please look at this amazing, royal, beautiful blue glaze. Look at the fish. This fish. This is a classical Jingdezhen painting. We call it fish. Fish and algae pattern. This you can just look at this tea. Please look at the details. Outside is fully painted fish. It's a beautiful water image. Look at this glaze, the pigment. It's really beautiful. The color. This guy 150, 154 ml. Golden word to bring any kinds of the tea. This is the tea. This is our, can you imagine, our fourth infusion. Our fourth infusion. Wow. Look at how rich it is. That's really beautiful, right? For this guy one, there's two teacups. This is the big size. Look at this one. Really, so lovely. Outside is fully painted. Please look at details. Classical fish and algae pattern. Painted with copper pigment. We call it as blue-white porcelain. This shape we call it yashou teacup. Yashou, pressing hand, yashou teacup. It's an inner pattern. Yashou teacup. Mm. 120 ml. If and we also have smaller, the smaller size. Smaller size around 70 ml. This is small. This is smaller. Let's look at. If you're interested in anything we're showing live stream, please go to check out your shop link in our bio. It's really beautiful. Look at this. This beautiful tissue. 100% painted, and painted Chinese calligraphy guy one. This one is a fabulous artwork painted with two different. This one. Let's look at 100% handmade and real calligraphy guy one painted with two different pigments. This craftsmanship we call it blue-white porcelain underglaze gold, regarded as one of the most skillful contemporary breakthrough porcelain craftsmanship nowadays. Look at this artistic calligraphy painting. It's very beautiful. This one looks very high class, very high class. If I'm searching, you don't know, you are searching artistic, you want artistic thought, but you don't know what you're going to choose. I would say, yeah, Chinese calligraphy. In China, calligraphy is play a form of art over 2,000 years since the creation of Chinese language. What's the meaning of writing is a poem? Yeah, this is one of the most famous classical Chinese poem. This one, 定风波. This one is really beautiful. Signature from maker and the teacup. Really beautiful. This teacup. Please look at. Fully handwritten calligraphy, artistic calligraphy. If you don't know which one to choose, calligraphy is always correct. And then it will never out of fashion. Look at the color. Gold and intense blue. Blue-white porcelain underglaze gold. To match, it's very beautiful to match with the brown one. Look at the tea tree. Wow, look at this tree. Wow. Fabulous. Wow, look at this beautiful calligraphy. 100% handwritten. Painted with the different pigments. And side, that's the side of the tea tree. It's very beautiful. The diameter is 20. It's beautiful to match with the other one. Or to match with your teapot. It's really beautiful. That's the teacup. I'm interested in this guy one. please go to check out his shopping view. The calligraphy. Yeah, there's for calligraphy there are few styles. Few styles. This one is is classy. It's very classy and very standard. Um, very classy. If you're interested in anything where show live stream, please go to check out the shop link and I'll be look at a room. This teapot is a little bit more. I change one with any kinds of teapot. Any pottery clay teapot is beautiful. Any color as well. See. Okay, now there is some very exceptional. Why I say it's exceptional? Because I can guarantee that you'll never see in your life. Useful weight each. Those teacups are super thin, very thin, but it's not ordinary. And it looks like an ordinary teacup, but no. When you look inside, you see, wow, there's something inside, big thing inside. In China, we say, wow, there's. In the United States, there's an old quote. There's earth and that's we say let's say the heaven and the earth in something means there's something very interesting inside. This teacup 30 grams and 27 grams. Can you imagine how thin, how it is? Now I'm gonna turn off the lights so that you will see better. Those teacup, this craftsmanship we call 内模印. Please look at. Look at. Can you recognize it? This is a phoenix. Oh, do you know we'll make such teacup to finish? To succeed such craftsmanship, it takes at least the practice of porcelain over 3 decades, 2-3 decades. Get how thin it is. This is dragon. Can you see? Dragon. Wow, it's really beautiful.
when you pour some tea inside, it becomes more and more noticeable. When you touch it inside, that you will feel you'll feel the that's dragon. Look at this is phoenix. Look at details. Breathe in. It's impressive. How can uh, yeah, this craftsmanship is very skillful. Uh, we make it based on a model, but the problem is that you're gonna make it very very thin. That's why for finish such piece, it it takes at least for the experience over 2-3 decades. Porcelain making, craftsmanship, the tea making practice, but not tea making, porcelain making practice at least 3 decades. I didn't prepare the video, but I bet you never seen your life, and you will never find such piece outside. That's impossible. That's really beautiful. Artisan can make it. This one's dragon and phoenix. Dragon and phoenix. Yeah, also this one is my favorite. Really beautiful. And you recognize this is Chinese cream. Look at Chinese cream. Wow. Inner engraved clouds and creams. Look at this, such beautiful. This craftsmanship we call 内模印. In hands can make it. Look at. So beautiful. Wow. Is it that true? We say there is a paradise and earth inside. There is something inside. Means this is complicated and it's not a simple thing. Wow. Look at the color. It's very sophisticated. Yeah. it only made by human being hands. Very experienced artisans can make it. Look at. Oh. Oh. This is a breathless. That's a specialist craftsmanship. Look at. It's really beautiful.
So final questions? I wonder if you ever tease me. Tea reason. What's this? What's this? The tea reason? What? So final questions? It's very interesting. It's like the peel of concentrated you putting like uh, the extraction, like the extraction. Yeah, for sure that it's a product from tea, but I never try it. I never try. I think people make it for uh, practical, convenient purpose, like easy to make it. But if you want to enjoy the food flavor taste, the best way is Gong Fu Cha Wei. In general, for such let's say tea resin or anything they call it, in general the tea make into such products. In general, the tea quality is not so good because for premium, the tea with premium quality, first of all, the price is pricey. Secondly, we don't we want to we yeah we, for us it's we don't want to sacrifice the tea itself to make something, you know, to make into a product. I don't traveling. Yeah, for touring, but anyway, for touring you can. There's a other way to drink it and just stew the tea mushrooms anyway. So funny questions? Thanks. You're welcome. Okay, guys, if you enjoyed anything while sharing the live stream, please go to check out your shop link in our bio. Time to say goodbye and hello. We're almost finished our live stream here. Okay, well, we will shoot. I would like the green tea. This green tea. You will love it. You will love it. This. The green tea. This green tea. English treats very well. Less is more. The simple flavor and taste, but the best. That's green tea. That's green tea. Thank you, Liz. Thank you. Bye bye. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your campus day. Okay. Yes. See you on Sunday. See you Sunday. Take care. See you then. this for the fifth infusion still tasty, still very tasty.